Today's sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Las Vegas, Nevada. The scene a few moments ago, here it is. It's unlike any other in sport as both teams made their way out of the tunnel. These folks are fired up as their guys are ready to do battle between the Los Angeles Rams and the Las Vegas Raiders. The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he opts to not bring this one out. The first drive will start at the 25. First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a first down.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run, and let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down, otherwise it's going to be a long afternoon.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Here's Jacobs. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down.
Well, at the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back to huddle and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
To throw on 2nd down, Cartwright. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down.
Well, they've got man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there that forced the incompletion.
On 3rd down, Cartwright being chased out left. And he can only manage to take the football to the 40, and that is well shy of the 1st down marker. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now. As the first drive of the game stalls out, he's on to punt. And look here, it's an opening drive fake. And this is caught. And the fake will work. He's going to have a 1st down. A big breakdown defensively there on the fake punt. Turns into a huge play and a 1st down. They run it with Jacobs. And he's going to get this inside the 30. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
That's a very nice game there. A confidence-building run. Love the execution up front, and the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now a carry for Jacobs. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Raider touchdown. Josh Jacobs, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Raiders drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And that makes it 7-zip Vegas. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Fielded in the end zone. And in hindsight, probably should have taken a knee as he only gets this out to the 16-yard line. Goff will lead the Rams up here 1st and 10 at their own 16. He's back to throw here to start the drive. Quick hitch, complete. It's Simmons. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. This drive starting off on the right foot, 18 yards.
Defense gives up a touchdown the opening drive. Offense, you got to want to get out there and get those points back right now.
And that's a sharp throw there to get this drive off to a good start. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Check 26, check 26. 14.
And they'll try the jet sweep here. And he went nowhere. Well, he went backwards, back to the 33. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Well, as a wideout, when you take that handoff and you're coming around the edge, you're expecting to see nothing but empty space in front of you. But if not...
Well, things can go south in a hurry, and that's exactly what we saw on that play with a loss. On 2nd and 11 now. Goff. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And his guys are going to get the football at the 37-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
He's got a first down and then some at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first. One thing's for sure, this defense has to figure out how to stop the ground game. He's eating them up here in the first quarter.
It looks like they have to go to different forces, aren't they? The conventional things aren't working too well. So I remember a coach of mine saying way back when a back's having a great game, you've got to get the ball out of his hands. See how far he can run without the ball. And what he meant was takeaways, knock it loose, because maybe you can't just stop him with just regular tackling.
Now throwing on first down and completing it. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
Well, if you do read man coverage, Brandon, the drag route's a pretty good one to run against it because you're running away from people on it.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
We got three, fellas. We got three. 24 is the mic. Pick it up.
Running is Jacobs. And not much running room. Down to the 32.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. And he's able to pick up the first before he's taken down at the 27. Back to throw. Cartwright. Going to throw right side here. Complete. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 2nd and 3 at the Rams' 20-yard line.
After 7-0 on EA Sports.
Raiders 7, Rams nothing.
Second down and 3. Now a toss left side into the hands of his tight end. And he's only going to get a yard from the 20 to the 19. That catch good for only a yard, and it'll be 3rd down. On 3rd down, it's Arnold. And he is going to have the Raiders' first down as they get 5 there on 3rd and 2.
That's quite a spot there for his first carry of the game, but obviously they had plenty of faith in him, didn't they?
No question about it. And here, why not go with the fresh legs? Able to push forward, pick up that first. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. And to give this time to the tailback. And he'll get about 3 just outside the 10, stopped at the 11. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
On 2nd down now, it's Arnold. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. But not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. From the gun, Cartwright. And this is going to be intercepted. Snags it for the pick. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. No doubt a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
And he'll get this up to the 34-yard line. First down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
We use the word relentless a lot with guys who are aggressive on the field. In this case, it really fits, doesn't it? How about his ability to break tackles and his feet never stop moving?
On first down, they'll stay with Akers on the ground. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down. Off play action to Akers. Here's Goff. Going top shelf. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, L.A. Juju Smith-Schuster. His fourth touchdown on the year. And the Rams are an extra point away from tying up this football game. As a former DB, you might not like to see that, but from a wide receiver's perspective, those are the plays they dream of.
Correct on both counts, all right? Because once he took off, I mean, let's face it, that should have been done in Big Sky country. Aren't any speed limits out there? And off he went. Glad I wasn't the one trying to chase him.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This will make it into the end zone. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he say that, but he also told him, let's put it in the end zone that it's supposed to be in, all right? The end zone we're trying to score. I know we're being a little bit facetious here, but the bottom line is take care of the football, and everything else should flow from there.
Quick lesson, never ask the play-by-play guy a question.
Hey, you're my partner. I know you're right there with me.
On second down, it's Arnold. And he'll wind up with about 6, up past the 30 to the 31.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
The Raiders on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Operating from the gun, Cartwright. Got his connection complete to Ruggs. And he is going to have the Raiders first down, although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4, and he got 4 on third down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run with toughness now, hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
From the 39-yard line, here comes 2nd down at 6. Looking to throw. Cartwright. And his throw here is incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver, and it's 3rd down.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6. From the gun, Cartwright. And that is incomplete.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Las Vegas sending out their punter now. On presumably to punt, though he did complete a pass earlier. take it at about the 16. It's a return of 4 following a 42-yard punt. And the Rams will go on offense here with a 1st and 10. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. The last possession, these guys were able to tie the game with a touchdown, and now they'll have a chance to move out in front.
Yeah, let's give a big assist to the defense who got the ball back. The special teams went out there, handled things. They've got it. They've got momentum. I know they're eager to get out there and put it on display.
15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. 1st down.
1st down, Rams.
Now Goff. That's into the hands of Akers, complete. They'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Another 1st down, this time on a gain of 19.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle, the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice 1st down. Drive keeps moving.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
In any event, it happened pretty quickly. I'm not sure he made the right decision on that one. I think if he had it to do over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
So after the incompletion on 1st, now 2nd and 10. Play action. It's Goff. And he's going to have another 1st down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. A good pickup there of 20 yards. Now a play fake, and it's Goff. And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. The Rams going to go ahead and use the 1st of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the 1st half of play. So 2nd and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
DC.
Another try after the 1st down sack. Goff. And that one will fall incomplete. Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this 1st half. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. A shotgun snap for Goff. Open man, Smith-Schuster, it's complete. And he's out of bounds, almost gets to the 10. The defense shaking their heads, not aggressive enough, and they allow him to convert a 3rd and 18. They'll run on 1st down with Akers. Flash those fast feet, but they'll drop him at the 5-yard line as he can't get any closer to the end zone. A solid run on 1st down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. They'll run out of the gun with Akers. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. Cam Akers in the final seconds of the 1st half. And the Rams have taken the lead.
Sam Sloman for the
CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the 2nd quarter.
Yeah, it held scoreless in the 1st quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the 2nd. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
Takes this about 5 yards deep. And not wanting to risk anything here late in the half, he'll just take a knee, and they'll bring the football out to the 25. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some...
And he's going to go down. Couldn't get a throw off with the pressure. Maybe that was for the best, as that brings us to the end of this first half of play. We have hit halftime. Still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. The Rams going to get the football first here, and they look to build on their lead as the second half gets started. Taken in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, haven't we?
And the defense loses him. It's complete. Touchdown, L.A. A big play there. 83 yards. And the Rams add on to their lead.
As a fan, is there anything prettier than a well-executed post route?
No, it's a thing of beauty, especially when it's done like that for a touchdown.
The throw, the catch, and how about the run after to get it to the end zone?
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. They'll run on first down. Arnold, and he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Cartwright, and that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down. We saw this a lot in the first half, and it continues. These receivers just not able to get much separation.
So that means they have to win the 50-50 balls. They've got to go up with the defender and find a way to start coming down with them.
And this time, contact and another incomplete pass. To throw on 3rd down. Cartwright. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The pickup goes for 16 and a Raider first down. If you're going to blitz, likely going to leave you in man coverage with this guy, and that is less than ideal.
It is, because just about any offense that has an elite receiver, if you blitz and have him in man coverage, you're going to him, even if he has an elite defender on him, because he usually knows where the ball is before the defender does.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the 3rd quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
And give him about 5 as he gets this up to the 48-yard line.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. They'll try and run for it with Smith. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. 7 yards there, good enough to move the sticks. So from Rams territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 45-yard line. And he'll give it here to his running back. And a loose football. And now the Rams have got it, going the other way. 20, 10, 5, and they are going to score on the fumble return. Touchdown, LA.
That's me, baby.
offense, they've had some sloppy moments. Sloppy there again on that one, and it could be the backbreaker.
From a defensive perspective, if the offense is going to be sloppy, you've got to take advantage of that. And that's what they've done all game long.
Point after, right down the middle. And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21. And you can bet they're preaching 2 hands on the ball here as the kick's away following that fumble return. This will make it into the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble, he'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. They're down 3 touchdowns to this point, needing to put something together as they have it 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Cartwright. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Michael Ojemudia. And he'll return this one just shy of midfield to the 49. Charles, whatever's going on between his ears right now, it's just not completely calculated correctly. 7 picks between last week and this week after that one.
And they always say the most important part of a player is those 6 inches between the ears. But right now, it's all those interceptions that are going on. So whoever his trusted confidant is on the sidelines, I don't know if it's the offense coordinator.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And the Raiders pick it up. And his crew will take over with a football at the 35-yard line. Every week we hear talk about create turnovers. In particular, they wanted to force some fumbles. They got one right there.
And it shows you how the game has changed over time. It used to be good enough for a guy to get a sack of a quarterback in the pocket. Now, if you come to the sidelines and you didn't knock the ball free, your coaches are upset with you. All right, so if you're a quarterback, it starts all the way back in the youth leagues. Take care of the ball, take care of the ball, take care of the ball, because here come the defenders.
They'll wind up losing a full 10 yards on the play. Looking to throw. Cartwright got some real estate inside the 30. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. A big play that time for the Raiders. 43 yards.
You can feel the effort all the way up here. He tried his best to get there. Didn't quite make it, but down around the 2-3 line, gotta love the effort, and especially the big play that gave his offense a great opportunity.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. Nothing doing there. They're going to wind up holding him at the 2. No gain there, and it's going to set up 2nd and goal. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. And they let the fullback try and take him home. And I think they stopped him again. They did at the 1-yard line. It'll go as no gain on the play, and now they're looking at a 3rd and goal. 3rd and goal. This L.A. Rams defense will try to bow up once more. They'll try to run this one in. And he is in. Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His first touchdown of the new season. And the Raiders get a score closer.
But they decided to run it in and got it done on 3rd and goal. A lot of times that's a passing play.
And the kicker just has to come out for the PAT. He can breathe a sigh of relief as well, right?
Although I don't know if he's really breathing a sigh of relief. I think he likes to put 3 points on his ledger.
It's up and good, and it's now 28-14. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Right after the touchdown to extend their lead, now maybe opening the door a little bit there by allowing starting field position at the 40. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. And they'll run the option to start the drive. A throw out wide to Woods, complete. And he finally is out of bounds, but he's down inside the 20-yard line. A big play there for L.A. 42 yards. So the big play means just like that, they'll operate from the red zone now on first down. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That was a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
To throw on 2nd and 6. Goff, and that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
Meanwhile, on 3rd down, they take a shot at the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on 3rd down.
And his kick is right there. It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 17. So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do get 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. I guess they have to feel a little gratified to at least get on the board last time, but still work to do.
No doubt about it. I wonder now if they're going to try to increase the urgency a little bit, maybe pump up the pace, maybe go 2-minute. Who knows? Let's see what they decide to do.
And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. The drive starting play, a good one. Give him 19.
Well, we talk all the time about playing situational football, and right now I think the scoreboard is dictating what they need to do. Where they are in this game, they've got to push the ball downfield, take their shots, try and get big chunks of yardage in a short amount of time. That was a nice play there.
3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Back to throw. Cartwright. And his throw is incomplete. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver. But now it's 3rd down.
As defensive coordinators around the league tell me all the time, that throw is not for every quarterback because you've really got to drive the ball downfield. It's going to be a tight window for him to fit that one into. In this case, unsuccessfully.
The Raiders on 3rd down. 6 conversions and 9 tries. They've done a great job of picking these up. This is 3rd and 7. Operating from the gun. Cartwright. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And he's able to take it across midfield before going out of bounds. They get only 4 that time as that leads us to a 4th down. Here's the Raiders punter now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And look at this, another fake. Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. And I think he's going to go Penalty stings big time there, wipes away a very good return.
And they work on it so hard because the goal is give yourself some space for your offense to really work. Try and gain an additional first down outside the 20 or 25-yard line. Instead, this one's going to come back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. From the gun, here's Goff. Got a man and he hits him in stride. And he'll get this one down near the 20-yard line, just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. A much better effort we're seeing from him under center this week versus last week when he threw 4 picks.
He has thrown the 1 in this game, but you're right. When you cut it down from 4 the previous week, and we always talk about adjustments, well, he made some in practice, and he continues to work on it during the game. I'm sure he's getting plenty of reminders about how to stay in the moment, stay focused on the task.
And he's got him in the driver's seat here in the 4th quarter. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where it'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them, trying to keep them from locking down a game. Right now, they want to show the world they're up to the challenge.
Now a 2nd down throw for the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Tremendous field position there and a perfect time to do exactly what they did. Take a shot at the end zone. And they went for the big play, just unable to complete it.
On 3rd down, it's Woods. And he's going to be taken down short of the 1st, right around the 15-yard line. They'll get 6 there on the run, but it brings up 4th down.
I think we can safely say that those types of plays are the backbone of this offense. We know not every run's going to be a big hitter, but you know they'll take that type of result on each and every attempt.
So out comes a field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points, but this widens it out, as you said, and now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And just looking ahead, it would appear that that bye week is coming at the right time. They'll have 2 weeks to chew on this one. They'll probably not one that they want to chew on. A poor performance from start to finish. And he gets this up just shy of the 30 to the 29 before he's out of bounds. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Gonna give this time to the tailback. He works his way forward for a couple up past the 30.
Typically, we think it's the strong safeties that are better tacklers, especially closer to the line of scrimmage amidst traffic. But in this case, how about the free safety coming up and making the big-time play?
Looking to throw. Cartwright. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. What we just saw there, that's really been a common theme all afternoon.
A lot of pressure. That forced the errant pass. He's been under duress this entire afternoon. He just had to unload that one. He's fortunate it was just incomplete and not intercepted.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Got to try it here. He's back to throw. And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Reed. And he will bring it back. It's an interception returned for a Rams touchdown. So this defense doubling its pleasure there. Remember, they had the fumble return for a score earlier in the game. And now this time an interception return for another score. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead.
41, Raiders 14.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Fielded in the end zone. And not willing to risk another fumble. He'll sit on this one. It's a touchback. The Las Vegas offense ready to start this next drive. And you can sort of sense their dejection. That last pick six put the icing on the cake, so to speak, in what has been a rough go for them. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course. An incomplete pass leads to 2nd and 10 from the 25. Throwing again. Cartwright escaping the pressure right. And got his man complete. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 40. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. Defensively, I know they have the comfortable lead here in the 4th, but they do not want to give up big plays like that.
They want to finish strong. So oftentimes in this situation, you tighten up underneath in your coverage, and you bring your safeties back. They can pick up anything that leaks through. But in the meantime, upfield, you're making plays on the football.
5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. Box 22, box 22. Get the ball.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Here we go. 70 Lions. Watch right. Go.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Cartwright, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. 12 yards there and a first down.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
On first down, it's Arnold. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. It's a pickup of 12. Second play in a row with a 12-yard gain. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line. They'll keep it on the ground. It's Arnold, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
I think this offense, specifically this running game, they're going to have to find a way to turn the page because they haven't found a way to run it effectively thus far, and it's cost them.
That loss of 3, a rare stumble on a promising drive. Here's 2nd and 13.
Mike 38, Mike 38. Hey, defense, let's go. Pick it up, team. Alert flare, flare. Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
Back to throw. Cartwright. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Picked off down near the 5. And he'll be stopped shy of the 15 at the 14-yard line on the return. Gosh, you add up last week and this week now, that's 9 interceptions in this 2-game stretch, and we're not done here.
It's almost as if they can't even believe their eyes. Or maybe, partner, is the confidence level in him so high that they believe he'll get out of it and make plays for them to win a game.
Well, they've said they believe in him. That's being tested right here.
Listen. Well.
They'll run on first down. It's Woods, and not a lot of daylight. Not really any daylight inside as he's going to be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Brings up 2nd down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Rams football here as we get you reset. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
Go, 12, go.
From the shotgun, here's a give to Akers. And just not a ton of room to work with. He'll get it to the 15 for a gain of 2.
A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Kill. Check tight. Check tight. He's checking. He's checking.
He's got a first down past the 30. And he is going to have a Rams first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on third.
First down.
Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the counter, this is Akers. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead, positive gain. Just keep that clock ticking.
Going right back to Akers. And he's going to have a Rams first down as he's got this up to the 45-yard line. Decided to hand it off that time on the run-pass option.
Appeared to be an easy decision. Just gave it inside. Nice steady gain.
On first down, Akers. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. They went with the run-pass option, and I don't know if the option really mattered there because the defense was ready.
So many times you put the defense at a disadvantage because you have those multiple options, but when they read their keys and play it correctly, sometimes the result goes in their favor.
180. Hey, let's go.
On second down now, it's Woods. And he'll be corralled out across midfield down to the 45.
Partner, this is a pretty good drive they're putting together, and I know if I'm on the other sideline, that offense, kind of helpless, isn't it? Because they may not touch the football at all, because if they go down and score a touchdown, this thing's over.
Absolutely, that would write an ending to this script. We'll see what happens. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. Boy, were they clicking on offense.
They can't help but feel great about themselves, can they? I mean, what a game to put up that number of points, continually feeling like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the zone.
So for Los Angeles, they get back in the win column as they move to 2-1 now on the year. And they'll get another road date next week as their opponents will be the Seattle Seahawks. Meanwhile, for Las Vegas, the early struggles can
The Bills are now on the clock. The Panthers are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Saints are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Giants are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock. The Colts are now on the clock. The Steelers are now on the clock. The Falcons are now on the clock. The Vikings are now on the clock. The Jaguars are now on the clock. The Bears are now on the clock. The Rams are now on the clock. The Raiders are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock. The Texans are now on the clock.
I'm tired of getting yelled at. But I be in the moment. I'm sorry. I'm really trying to like come at you. I'm sorry. I mean, I don't need
I'm like, if I didn't have that on me, what would you be holding on to? Ain't got no booty for you to hold on, no hips, what? Yeah.
The Panthers are now on the clock.
I say yeah, you do, man. Why would you say that?
The Browns are now on the clock. The Lions are now on the clock. The Browns are now on the clock. The Eagles are now on the clock. The Bengals are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Packers are now on the clock. The Dolphins are now on the clock. The Cardinals are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Cowboys are now on the clock. The Chiefs are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Ravens are now on the clock. The Jets are now on the clock.
Because I wanted to see that. Nothing else.
The Giants are now on the clock. The Buccaneers are now on the clock. The Broncos are now on the clock.
Hey Google, set alarm for 4:10 a.m.
Okay, your alarm's set for tomorrow at 4:10 a.m.
Maybe one. I'm not gonna worry about separating it before it'll just be happening. I'm gonna separate it to 4, not all of them. But I was just trying to
Yeah.
do too much. Oh, Jesus. Okay,
Babe.
Make sure get the what's it called key. I don't know if it's in that. It is.
It's hanging up.
People waking me up talking about me get a key. It's right here.
Okay.
Let me get it. It's already open.
You said it was already open. What do you mean? Like from the
But
mailbox?
it don't look like it was ripped open. But it's open.
It don't look like nothing missing, do it?
Just a bit.
Oh.
You move that, baby. So I can push the bed back.
Dang. You're strong.
You need a light.
Nah, baby.
Hey, Google. Can you turn off the lights?
All right, turning off 3 lights.
You talking about you.
Let's go back to the subject at hand.
About what? So what's the subject?
5, please.
Hmm?
5, please.
What's the number?
Hmm?
What you talking about, Fridays? The movie?
Mm-hmm.
You say you liked it?
Just go to
You think I'm sleeping?
Hello? Who? Do we know each other?
Yeah.
How did you get my private number?
I'm waiting till they finna
Okay,
advance
here's
last
how it's
week.
gonna work. When
What
you're
do you
scheduled to tell you, you
We
will
just
tell me.
did a draft, so they finna advance to the regular
What?
season.
We're on and off, is there?
They almost done, so that's why I'm just waiting.
Whatever. Bitch! Oh, jumped out bloody minging public relations slack! He would make up a very close view, yes, man. Fuck you, Gordon. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sending it through now.
Mm-hmm. Why you laughing?
I don't want to see anyone. But it's Jamie, love. I don't know. She needs a friend. Tanya. You go see her. See if you can cheer her up a bit. Go away.
Why didn't you phone me? What's happening? She gone off with her boyfriend or something?
What, left me behind? Thanks a lot.
She might have, you know. She's quite good looking for her age.
Hello, to Planet J, her mum's gone missing and she might be dead.
Sorry. I was only trying to cheer you up.
Fuck off, I hate you. I never want to see you again, ever. Stupid fat minnow. Jenny, hello.
I think it's good.
Well, what's that got to do with you? It's the local radio station, a reporter from the local radio station. Oh, God, this is really happening, isn't it?
I've been through all of it. Twice, okay? And we were doing so well. You know, I read somewhere they reckon there's more than 4 million CCTV cameras in the UK. That's one camera for every 15 people.
So, you sure?
Yeah.
Okay, I got the car parked 1750. This camera here. We've got the ad crossing the lay-by. Got the kids leaving the lay-by. 4 minutes later, I've got the kids on a bridge. Right, that far end of the lay-by, where the flower wagon was parked.
Here's a blind spot.
Yeah. So whatever happened to Leanne in that lay-by, we've got no pictures.
Terrific.
Sorry, did I miss the bit where this was funny? around here? Sorry, please. We're making house-to-house inquiries about 2 missing children.
Sorry, I can't help.
Little brother and sister, aged 7 and 5, mixed race, possibly with a dog.
I haven't been out all day. I've got hideous jet lag.
I know how you feel. I've been up all night myself.
What time is it?
Just gone 4:15.
Oh my God. I can't believe it. Hello? Excuse me? Officer! Did you get lost? And you hidden here? That was clever.
Supposed to be looking after Rose.
Officer! They're here! Come over here! Come! Please! Quickly! Where is she? Where's your sister?
Until it gets better, that's it.
It's nighttime here, so why is it daylight where you at?
I said my head to Atlanta. I'm gonna be until 12. Yeah, I'm on my way to Alabama. What time is it over there?
11.
What time is it over there? It look like it's 11 p.m.
The same time.
Yeah, I'm in Georgia. I'm still in Georgia. I'm in Atlanta.
It just look bright where you at.
Oh, because I'm under this thing.
So.
That's it, man. I'm so ready to get to the airport station. I got to go.
What happened?
So I'm ready to get around this bus station.
Oh. It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah. Yeah, I got to hurry up and school, get back in there with my stuff because a lot of people real good. Boy, got my back hurting, man. I don't know if I can. Well, I got to get a seat by myself, man. Oh, that was that. Let me tell you, man. I got over a tip to the 2 seats by myself. I came back, the old lady done crept on my seat, man.
Dang.
I had to sit with her, man. I'm selling out the whole time on the phone. Selling out. No, I'm being wrong because she old, but golly, but you could have started where you was at.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, good. I love you, baby. I love you, bro. Love you.
Love you.
Yeah, I probably ain't gonna call no more tonight. I take pictures when I get to Alabama, you know, it's probably gonna look like. So I'll call y'all in the morning sometime.
All right. Bye. He said Atlanta look rough. Greyhound bus station. Don't.
Oh, y'all off the phone?
Yes, baby.
I know you were talking to me when you said that. I thought you were still on the phone. Man. So what you said Atlanta little rough. You see us rough in the background?
Footage of Ethan and Rosie
He
Wellington
just said
walking away from the Labour
rough, he gotta get back on the bus with his stuff.
Installed, she stopped to buy flowers from a mobile wagon operated by a seller witnesses described as possibly.
You got stuff that you got on with you. Yeah,
officers have been out in force again from First Light, searching for Leanne and 5-year-old Rosie.
I can imagine.
Oh, and he said after Tiffany got old lady got back in, snuck back like in the seat next to him, so he couldn't, I guess, really stretch out like he wants to say his back hurt.
Yeah, you gotta basically sit to the side and get comfortable. It's hard to sit straight up because it's so close together.
And then I looked inside and there he was, just curled up in the corner. But the police had been up here doing house to house, hadn't they? The place was swarming with police all morning, who managed not to find him. Gee, thanks, Sarah. How do you feel about the fact that you are now being described as a heroine, Sarah? Well, I only did what anyone would do. I just really hope they find his mum and his sister soon. It's everyone's worst nightmare.
Police have appealed for the flower seller to come forward, and they've given out a telephone number for members of the public.
Can you believe what she said about us? She did all right, considering.
Yeah, I can't speak to you
have to
about
put someone else
it too,
into you.
because I'm
Like a
taller
big
than you.
beast. Never had it like this before, though. Have you read the family raising publicity? Not me personally.
You okay?
Emma Ruby, Corporate Communications. Hello, Sarah. Yes, she's right here.
Give me a donut, drink some water.
Hi there. Yes, it was fine, thank you. No offence taken, they'll always home in on any criticism. No, I don't think it would be at all appropriate to give out their address. I don't want to intrude, it's just that little boy. I want him to know I'm thinking of him, send a card or something. No, I see. Confidential, of course. Well, Daphne, you know where I am. If I can be of any use, don't hesitate to call. She wants to be your new best friend now. She just wants her 15 minutes. Oh, no, careful. No offense, darling. But how's he going to show up with you again?
Do you want to tell my boss that?
I take it he didn't show up.
Look, Sarge, he's got no insurance, he's got no MOT, he's selling flowers off an unlicensed pitch. What's he in Cowboys? No offence, though. Who's the lucky boy? Oh, very bloody funny. Plus, he's probably an illegal immigrant.
Well, it's a piece of cake compared to my job this morning, but yes. You hungry? Want to eat? Sure. So, tell me some more about the man, Ethan. Do you remember how you were telling me yesterday?
I don't think he buried the door shut.
Now, the man was in a white van and was writing on the side, wasn't he? Wasting your time, mate. Was it big writing?
It was dirty.
The
van was dirty?
Where's it going to the dirty van?
Nothing for this afternoon, sorry. Oh, the long faces.
I know what you want. You want me to sit in front of the cameras and cry for them. It does.